have an exclusive interview. The country heartthrob dishes on his new life touring the country.
Plus, Kent State Halloween. We have the lowdown on all the turn-up festivities.
Where we make Kent feel like Hollywood. This is the Blurb. Hayes made Kent State feel wanted Friday night. I'm Minnie Mouse.
And I'm Julian from Trailer Park Boys. You probably already guessed it's our Halloween special.
To get things started, the Blurb's got Gabrielle Payne caught up with Hunter Hayes. She joins us now with the exclusive. What's up, Gaby?
Hey, Andrea. Yes, it was amazing. Before the concert, I had the chance to chat with the perfect country superstar, Hunter Hayes, on his tour bus. I absolutely wanted to make the musician feel wanted, so I asked him all about his favorite tour moments. We chatted about his favorite road trip snacks, most embarrassing performing moments, and traveling with his band. Check it out. Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be joined here by very talented singer, songwriter, 5 Grammy nominee, Hunter Hayes. Hunter, welcome to Kent State.
Thank you.
We love having you. We're just, a few hours short of your show tonight on the 21 tour, so pre-show jitters, butterflies, what are we feeling right now?
All of them, all the things. No, there's just the couple hours like now before the show are very, very kind of like intense for me.
Any pre-show rituals?
Yeah, there's warm-ups, there's 5-hour energies,
5-hour
or espressos, or
a lot of caffeine.
A lot of caffeine. I feel like I'm a spokesperson now for 5-hour
Yeah, are you a shameless plug for
guys, if you want to send me a couple boxes, it'd be great.
Cool. All right, well, what pops into your mind when I say favorite road trip snack?
Road trip snack. Oh, what are they called? Sour Patch Kids.
So I hear that you, I saw on your Instagram, sometimes you have your dog on tour with you. Is Cole here today?
My buddy, no, you'd know. We couldn't sit on this couch.
Oh, okay. He was
This is his couch.
So has Cole sat on this couch before?
Oh, yeah.
Is he good? He likes the road?
Yeah, well, you see these 2 cushions right here? He would take up the rest of the couch as well. Like, he's huge.
He's big. What kind of dog is he?
He's a greyhound.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fun dog for the road.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing performing moment?
I got quite a few. I've forgotten lyrics. I have, hit a wrong note. Like, there's this tense moment in Wanted. Intense moment, or not tense, this very serious moment in Wanted, where everything cuts out. It's just me singing, and there's been plenty of times where in that moment it's just like voice cracks and
how do you recover then from that moment?
You make a joke about it. Laugh about it.
No,
sorry, that is not the most embarrassing
You're
moment.
You're holding back on us.
Let me tell you what my most embarrassing moment was. I was in, bless them, they're so sweet about it, but I was in Wichita, and I know Wichita. Like, I'm familiar. I've got friends from Wichita. If you're from Wichita and you're watching this, I love you. But yeah, no, I've spent a lot of time there. I know the city backwards and forwards. I know my way around. And I walked on stage, and why I did this, I have no idea. But I walk on stage, and the whole thing where you're just like, hey, and you name the city you're in, right?
Right.
Well, I definitely said Omaha.
No, you did not.
Oh, there were boos. It was a solid 5 minutes of just like I couldn't talk.
Maybe you thought it was a dig. Do you think they thought it was on purpose?
Well, don't put that in my head. Come on.
Steaks on the mind or something? Cooking out?
No, but I played it off, and I fired myself. I walked off stage, and then I walked back on stage, and we started the show over.
It's probably on YouTube. You might find it after this.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'm gonna look that up.
There'll be plenty of others, trust me.
Well, you look like you have so much fun out there, when you're with the band. What is it about the chemistry that makes you guys all get along?
Are you gonna ask me my favorite band member?
No,
that would be funny.
I don't want you to pick it. It's like picking a child.
You guys listening? No, yeah, it would be like that. No, we're all brothers. I don't know. I love the fact that, well, you can talk about this, but we were literally in the front lounge last night until like 4 o'clock in the morning, just talking, and we just talk. We get carried away. We just talk about everything. We solve all the world's problems like every night. It's ridiculous, and but I don't know. We're all really passionate. I feel really blessed.
Well, you can tell. I feel like you know from the energy of the crowd, you can tell when a band just seems to really, really just click and get along.
Yeah.
So, favorite city? You hate each other. We won't show them this. Don't watch this. Favorite city with the band. Where's your favorite city?
Oh, don't do that.
Come on.
Oh, no.
I didn't make you pick your favorite band member, so this is.
Well, okay. So, I'm gonna say favorite place, maybe outside the U.S. The most interesting, the most sort of caught me off guard was Japan.
Really?
Yeah, we got to go to Japan, and
wow.
And we knew that, like, cause Taylor's told me like how they're super sweet, they're super, they're very passionate about music, and I love that.
Yeah.
But I mean, they knew every word to every song, deep album cuts, like. They're so with it, and it was so cool because that was my first trip there, and I was like, how do you know Rainy Season? But they did.
That's crazy. What is it like for you, though, then having like a huge fan base across the world?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I love going, so it gives us a really good visit to go, a really good reason to go and visit
Japan.
Yeah.
So we're so excited to see you rock out tonight, and everyone needs to tune in to his album. Check the link below for a list of his tour dates coming up, and definitely go check it out.
Y'all come hang.
Ooh, I am not kidding you. That man was the cat's meow. Now Hunter Hayes will release the 21 project on November 6th. There will be 3 discs, each holding 7 different songs in 3 different forms. Each song will include a live, acoustic, and studio version. Now we know that Hunter doesn't want easy, he wants crazy, so I am sure it will be a prosperous project. Now tell me, what did you think of the show, Andrea?
Unfortunately, Gaby, I didn't get a chance to go see it, but I lived through everyone's Snapchat stories and loved every second of it. Thank you, Gaby. And another headliner to hit the Mack Center, comedian Amy Schumer. She'll make her way to Kent State on December 6th. Right after the Hunter Hayes concert, Kent State's undergraduate student government announced via Twitter that Amy will be there just in time for the holidays. Tickets went on sale this morning, and Twitter exploded with excitement. From Hunter Hayes to Amy Schumer, the reaction for the Kent State students was a train wreck of happiness. And on to national headlines. The divorce is off. Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom have decided to give their marriage another try. The couple signed divorce papers back in July, but the judge didn't sign off on them due to a backlog. Wednesday, Khloe's lawyer withdrew the divorce petition. This all after Lamar's drug overdose and 3-day coma. We wish the couple luck. Do you think they'll rekindle their love, Zach?
To be honest, I don't even know. It's been like a rough road for those two.
Yeah,
Hopefully they find love and happiness eventually, though. Well, Sunday morning, rain is falling. But hopefully not on Super Bowl Sunday, because Maroon 5 may be performing. Though not confirmed, E! News states there's been extensive talk about Maroon 5 hitting the stage for the halftime show. Other artists in the running include Bruno Mars and Coldplay. Adam Levine's band remains as the top choice. Here to continue the buzzworthy stories is Cassie. From The Walking Dead to the Halloween costumes of the stars, she has this week's trending stories. What's up, Cassie?
Well, Zach, Twitter was in an uproar Sunday night after this week's episode of The Walking Dead. As if last week's episode wasn't terrible enough with the raid and then killing of Alexandria residents, the writers didn't grant any mercy this week either. Viewers despaired over the possible loss of one of the main show's characters, Glenn, but a lot of people took to Twitter to question the death. Here's what happened. Glenn and Nicholas find themselves trapped on a dumpster surrounded by walkers. To avoid a death by zombies, Nicholas shoots himself in the head and takes Glenn down with him in the process. Next thing you know, we see remains being torn apart. Many are asking, were they Glenn's remains, or was he able to escape this death? No one can be quite sure yet because it doesn't show directly Glenn being killed. I guess we'll just have to tune in next week to find out. Next up, Nick Jonas showed the Halloween spirit this year at Maxim's Halloween party. The jealous singer arrived dressed as the Hamburglar. He performed 4 songs at the party and even passed out hamburgers to the crowd. How cute! Kendra Wilkinson and Karuchi Tran also attended the show. Wilkinson showed up in a skeleton costume with a bright blue wig, and Tran dressed for the occasion wearing a Playboy bunny costume. Moving on, it's so great to see Justin Bieber back on top. He surely showed he's back Sunday night at the EMAs. Justin won the Best Male, Best Look, and Best Collaboration. He accepted the awards saying, quote, "It's been a long couple of years. I just feel like this is pretty awesome to be recognized for my music." Bieber was nominated for 6 awards and received 5 of them. On the other hand, Taylor Swift was not as lucky as Justin. She was nominated for 9 awards and only got 1. I'm so proud of Justin and can't wait for his new album Purpose on November 13th. Lastly, social media was abuzz in their celebrities with their Halloween costumes. Many stars dressed for the occasion on red carpet and Halloween parties over the weekend. Some notable ones were Chrissy Teigen dressed as Guy Fieri, Beyonce as Storm, Kourtney Kardashian as Wonder Woman, and Ciara and Russell Wilson as Catwoman and Batwoman. I can't wait to see what other celebs have in store for us this weekend. Well, that's all I have for you guys this week. Andrea, Zach, what are you guys going to be for Halloween?
Actually, I think I'm going to be Marty McFly from Back to the Future.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go as Doodle Bob from
Oh, that's
SpongeBob
creative.
episode, right?
There you go. Well, when we come back, are you for Hillary or Donald Trump? Well, a man dressed as Chewbacca says neither and campaigns for Darth Vader. Allie joins us for What Were They Thinking?
Plus, Blurb reporter Tyler Allman has your do's and don'ts for Halloween. Don't be afraid, we'll be right back.
My new mom and I have a lot in common.
The great outside.
We both love the outdoors.
It's so shiny.
That's not a flower. We both love geology.
Oh, look. An igneous one.
That's not a rock. And she knows a lot about wildlife.
A labradoodle.
That's not a dog. Hanging out has been kind of fun.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Welcome back to The Blurb. Chewbacca, a senseless murder, and a controversial Halloween costume. Allie has the latest. It's time for What Were They Thinking?
One Walking Dead fan allegedly kills his friend, claiming he thought the victim was a zombie. New Mexico resident Damon Perry faces murder charges for beating an acquaintance to death. Perry claims that the victim, Christopher Paquin, tried to bite him leading up to the attack. Perry also admits to drinking large amounts of alcohol with Paquin before the incident. And Chewbacca was spotted campaigning for Darth Vader in Ukraine on Sunday. Yeah, you heard right. A person dressed as the famous Wookiee was accused of violating the law by campaigning on Election Day. Darth Vader is the legal name of a candidate for mayor in Odessa, running under the country's internet party. The Chewbacca enthusiast was fined the equivalent of $7.50. However, the man told media his funds are tied up in an intergalactic bank at the moment, and I bet you thought you had bad bank fees. Talk about out of this world. And an elementary school teacher apologizes for his controversial blackface Kanye West costume. Heath Morrow is under investigation with the school district for Chestnut Grove Elementary after wearing Kanye West and Kim Kardashian outfits with his wife. Morrow's wife posted a picture on Facebook of the pair in costume headed to a party. The picture soon went viral, causing some internet users to make a petition for Morrow to lose his teaching job. So far, it is unclear what actions the district intends to take. And now a story to give you a break from all the craziness. While others are thinking costumes and candy this Halloween season, one Texas man is thinking charity. Gage Mueller raised over $5,000 through GoFundMe to buy the costumes for pediatric cancer patients at Anderson Cancer Center. After hearing the young patients are unable to go trick-or-treating, Mueller decided to partner with Halloween Express to bring over 100 costumes to patients and their families. What do you guys think about this week's stories? Tweet us at TV2TheBlurb and let us know. Back to you, Andrea.
Thank you, Allie. We are all shivering with anticipation because Fox announced they'll be doing a TV remake of Rocky Horror Picture Show. The iconic role of Frankenfurter, made famous by Tim Curry, will be played by the fabulous Laverne Cox. This is the only role that has been announced so far. Cox is elated with her role, tweeting, quote, "I am so excited to be a part of Rocky Horror Legacy. Hashtag don't dream it, be it." The 2-hour event is set to air in fall 2016 in honor of the film's 40th anniversary. And it looks like Modeliste magazine tried to make life-size a real-life situation. The mag published photos of Zendaya in a recent spread that made Zendaya's body look like her Barbie doll. When the young actress saw these photos, she took to Instagram to call out the magazine in the most respectful way, saying, "Had a new shoot come out today and was shocked when I found my 19-year-old hips and torso quite manipulated. These are the things that make women self-conscious." She posted the photos side by side, and the magazine later released the real photos. Hashtag natural beauty.
Now, when it comes to defenders in the NBA, seeing Russell Westbrook on the court can be a frightening sight. Last Saturday, Nick Collison, teammate of Westbrook, hosted a Halloween party and invited the rest of the team. That's Nick Collison as Forrest Gump, Steven Adams as the Joker, Kevin Durant as Martin Lawrence, and the pizza delivery guy from Blue Streak, Anthony Morrow as Jigsaw, and Westbrook as Adams. It's easy to say that the Oklahoma City Thunder are not only fun to watch on the court, but off the court as well. As you all know, it's KSU Halloween. I plan on getting out there and getting after it if you're picking up what I'm putting down. What are your plans, Andrea?
Well, I don't know if I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I plan on just dressing up and having a good time, seeing where the night takes me.
Nice. Well, before you do anything, you need to hear Tyler's rules to survive Halloween. What's up, Tyler?
1, 2, police are chasing you. 3, 4, party's over, hit the door. 5, 6, you're mad because Bae's flirting with all the chicks. 7, 8, you can't stay out late. 9, 10, say bye-bye to your image. You'll never see it again. That's right, it's Nightmare on Main Street, and guess who's playing Freddy? Well, we'll just have to wait for Nicki Minaj to answer that question. The event of all events at Kent State. That's right, you've guessed it, Halloween. I have a few guidelines for you guys to follow while you're out getting jiggy with it. Let's see what they are. Rule number 1. Don't get intoxicated. You will get arrested and die. P.S. If you're underage, please don't drink. Rule number 2. When you get kicked out of a party, don't linger around hoping for round 2 of a good time. More than likely, the party is over. Go home. Rule number 3. Ladies, never ever spend Halloween with your boo. You want to know why? Girls are going to be dressed like Regina George from Mean Girls. And trust me when I say, he is going to look. It's life. Get over it. Rule number 4. After 12, nothing is really going on. Once again, go home. Because our goal is to keep you safe, people, and you will get arrested and die. Last but not least, rule number 5. One little turn up will shape you for your entire college career. So, with that being said, keep it classy and throw away the trashy. Take my advice and use it. Besides, I'm hardly ever wrong. Well, except for that one time when I got into this thingy with this man and, oh, that's not important. Tweet us your thoughts on my Halloween tips at TV to the Blurb. Back to you, Zach.
Coming up, Halloween looks to die for. Runway Rundown highlights Hollywood's looks in celebration of All Hallows Eve.
And on a budget, Nas returns with some DIY costume ideas. We'll be right back.
The inherent right to work is one of the elemental privileges of a free people. Endowed, as our nation is, with abundant physical resources, and inspired as it should be, with the high purpose to make those resources and opportunities available for the enjoyment of all. We approach this problem of reemployment with the real hope of finding a better answer than we have now.
Seven 7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those
evening and welcome to Runway Rundown. I'm your host, Kim Anderson.
And I'm your co-host, Harold Horsley. And joining us tonight, we have Kyle Dawson and Landon Gervais.
Well, it's finally that time of year again, Halloween. Are you stuck in an idea for a costume? Need to find a way to look glam for that big night on Saturday? Well, no, look no further because we here on Runway Rundown have you covered.
And that's right. We're taking celebrity costumes and making them work for you. First up, we have Lauren Conrad dressing as a model in her mermaid costume. A seashell bralette paired with a green and blue maxi skirt to make this look. What do you think, guys?
I think this is like cute and it's kind of artsy, easy to recreate. I mean, especially with the maxi dresses being a huge thing right now, I feel like the mermaid tail wouldn't be all that hard. And as far as like the bralette, like gluing some seashells.
Yeah, and the bralette especially, that's something they're so in right now that if you go out and buy that, you're definitely going to use it again, so it's not like a complete waste.
Yeah, she had like a tutorial on her website of how you could actually super glue the seashells on there. And I was like, that's way too much work for me to do this for last
Just grab a comforter and just like tape it around.
Absolutely. Yeah, the bottom part of it was really sparkly and pretty as well.
Yeah, I think it's cute.
Well, our second look of the night, clearly one that I love, the flapper. Kim K pulled off this look with a black fringe dress, pearl accessories, and a feathered headband. What do you think of this look, Kyle?
I think it's cute. I mean, like a lot of people do it, so it's like not something that's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she did that. But as far as recreating it, like you see skirts and tops like this all over the place. Like I know if you walked into Express right now, you could probably buy this whole outfit. And like the pearls, it's just, I think it's cute. It's fun too.
Yeah, I feel like if I were gonna do this, I wouldn't go for the dress. I'd kind of do the separate pieces because they're more in, so I would be able to use them again. But I really like it. I think she looks good.
Well, next up, we have a 2-for-1 special like at Applebee's. The inseparable John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. Now, they're dressed up as a cowboy and an Indian, a classic couple's costume. What do you think about this look, Landon?
I'm into the Indian. I think it's cute. I think it's easy to do if you want to like reuse the items, and you can kind of find stuff just like in your house to make it work, especially for the cowboy. Like denim shirt, that's not hard to find.
Like a short
denim.
denim.
John Legend is always looking fly.
I'm pretty sure Sacagawea did not like dress like that.
She looks so cute though, and like those boots, they're so in right
She's
now.
like more Pocahontas, less Sacagawea.
Yeah.
Pocahontas still don't dress like that.
Have you seen the Disney adaptation? Well, anyways, our last look is from Iggy Azalea, pulling off a look that is oh so fancy and kind of Disney herself, and Wicked as Cruella de Vil. She made this outfit with black and white everything from the houndstooth pants to her black and white fur coat. The Dalmatian really doesn't hurt either. So what do you guys think?
It's a cop-out. She did that before. You are cheating, Iggy. She's cheating.
I think it's cute. Like it's kind of like sophisticated, like still stylish. I like those pants, honestly. I think they're, they're kind of cool. And obviously the dog just like.
Can the dog
pulls
party
it off.
too?
Yeah, like,
It feels like, you know, her lace front wig was just all off. Like, it feels like she wants the college, beauty, and it just like one side was jacked up and one side was nice.
Yeah, I feel like she nailed it. I think she looks really good.
It's like a modern Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
Like I grew up watching this on Disney and now.
She actually looks really scary too. Well, that's all the time we have for Runway Rundown. Now let's throw it over to Nas for her take on Halloween. What's good, Nas?
What's good, Kim? Meow. We're coming close to the most spooktacular holiday of the year. Before we get to the festivities, I have a few upcoming events for you guys to look forward to. First is Runway Mayhem, a well-known fashion show that's held annually in Cleveland, Ohio. This year's theme is Campus Invasion, Battle of the Universities. Those represented include Akron, Bowling Green, Toledo, Central State, and your very own Kent. Their last show, singer, actress, and girlfriend of Cleveland Cavaliers, Iman Shumpert, Tiana Taylor was the host, and I'm excited to see who it will be this year. The event will be held at the University of Akron this Saturday. Doors open at 5:30, show starts at 6. So go out and support your fellow Flashes. For more information, including ticket sales, contact 216-804-0445. And now back to Kent. We're getting in the season for fashion shows, and that makes me very excited. Kicking it off is the NYLA Fashion Show held by Exquisite Modeling Group. November 14th is the date, and tickets are available now for purchase. This show is also a Flash Perks event, so mark your calendars, grab a friend, and head over to the Student Center Ballroom. Switching over to Halloween, I have a couple quick and easy DIY costume ideas that you won't have to touch your bank for. First, the nerdy girl. Grab a pair of old froggy sunglasses, slap on a piece of tape in the middle, throw on some high-waisted jeans or a skirt, and pull those suckers up. Tuck in a collared shirt, and bam, you're done. Second is the pretty little kitty. This look focuses more on the makeup than the outfit. You can play it simple with all black, but make sure your whiskers are intact. Check out Mayra Touch of Glam on YouTube for a quick, sexy cat look. That's all I have for now. Have a fun weekend and be safe. Back to you, Kim.
Thanks so much, Naz. Hey guys, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
I think I'm gonna rock, the Mexican bride look.
Well, I'm gonna be Psy from Gangnam Style. Keep it with it.
Feeling a witch. I was it 2 years ago, but it's okay.
Sophia Vergara.
Kind of cheesy, but my boyfriend and I are being Justin Bieber and Kendall Jenner. So
I was thinking Selena Gomez.
Ugh, bad dating karma. Well, Harold, what's the best way to get in the Halloween spirit?
Free candy and pre-gaming.
Well, yeah, but what about some Halloween lights that are choreographed to Macklemore's downtown?
Good enough.
Lucky you, we'll have that and much more when we come back. You won't want to miss it.
And then from this angle, it all makes a star.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore.
Show up
And frustration, a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible.
And then we're going to turn on the lights and everybody look up.
I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought.
Finally won. What's your reaction gonna be? Yeah, exactly.
And unconventional methods
Okay, what else?
common.
Little tadpoles, the frogs. Spiders say, this is their world.
There's nothing.
And then they die. Go ahead, go, go, go.
I'm a teacher. I make more.
Hello, Adele, and welcome back. Where have you been, girl? If you haven't heard, Adele has made a comeback. And once again, she has all of us in tears with her voice. Her new single, Hello, was only released 4 days ago and already has over 90 million views. It's also the first video to be shot with IMAX cameras. What do you think of the vid, Zach?
I haven't seen the full thing yet, but from the looks of it right there, it looked pretty good.
I'm
so
just glad
far.
she's back.
Right?
I mean, I missed some Adele.
Now, we've all seen amazing Christmas lights throughout our neighborhoods or others, but what about amazing Halloween lights? For the past 4 years, a home in Virginia has become the center of attention every year during Halloween. The owner of the house puts on a 30-minute light show which features 8,500 lights. The show attracts hundreds of onlookers each night. Although they do not charge to see the show, they do leave a donation box outside and have raised up to $10,000 for the Johns Hopkins Children's Center. Take a look.
I love that song.
Me too.
Love it.
Yeah, really catchy. Well, that's all the time we have this week. We will not be having a show next week, but be sure to tune in to TV2's election show.
And be sure to stay up to date with all things entertainment by following us on Instagram and Twitter at TV2 The Blurb. Good night, everyone.
Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more.
So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child.
So let's join hands, book people unite,
unearth hidden passion.
Come on, we'll have a good time.
Planting seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic. To change the writing on the wall. Writing on the wall. One book can make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first thing that helps to change a life.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.